She is my wife, she is my world. She is my wife, not because a paper says so, not because a ceremony joined our hands, but because every sunrise finds my heart choosing her again with the same quiet promise, with the same endless devotion. She is my world, the calm behind every storm, the smile hidden inside every difficult day, the melody that turns ordinary moments into unforgettable memories. Before she entered my life, the roads were long, the nights were silent, the dreams felt incomplete. I walked through crowded places, yet loneliness followed me like an invisible shadow. Then one ordinary day, destiny whispered her name into my future. The sky looked brighter, the wind carried hope, and my heart discovered a language it had never spoken before. She never asked for perfection. She only wanted honesty, respect, kindness, and a love that would never disappear. When life became difficult, her laughter became my favorite song. Her voice became my morning prayer. Her happiness became my greatest achievement. When she smiles, flowers seem to bloom, even during winter. When she laughs, the stars appear earlier, as though heaven itself cannot wait to celebrate her joy. She is stronger than mountains covered with snow. She is gentler than rain touching thirsty earth. She carries courage, insight, quiet moments that few people ever notice. I have watched her hide her own tears just to protect someone else's happiness. I have seen her stand firmly when life tried to shake her faith. That is why my admiration grows every day. Love is not only romance. Love is respect. Love is loyalty. Love is standing together when everything else falls apart. She taught me that home is not built with bricks. It is built with patience, forgiveness, shared dreams, and warm embraces. When I return home, the walls become alive because her presence fills every corner. With comfort, she is the reason my future looks brighter. She reminds me that hope never disappears. As long as two hearts walk together, some people measure wealth by money, others measure success by fame. I measure my riches by the moments I spend beside her. Those moments are treasures no bank could ever hold. The seasons change. Spring becomes summer. Summer becomes autumn. Autumn becomes winter. Yet my promise remains the same. I will choose her again tomorrow, again next year, again after countless sunsets, again until my final breath. If life gives us a small house, we will fill it with laughter. If life gives us a large home, we will fill it with gratitude. If life gives us challenges, we will overcome them together. If life blesses us with peace, we will thank heaven every single day. There are mornings when silence says more than words. She sits beside me, holding a cup of tea, looking toward the rising sun. Nothing needs to be spoken. Love already understands. There are evenings when tired eyes tell stories no voice can explain. Still, one gentle smile from her removes the weight from my shoulders. She believes in me. When I doubt myself, she reminds me that every failure can become a lesson, not an ending. She encourages dreams others consider impossible. She plants confidence where fear once lived. Every journey needs a companion. Every story needs a heart. Every dream needs someone who refuses to give up. She became all of those things without asking for applause. The world can be noisy. Opinions change. Crowds come and go. But true love remains quietly faithful. It does not shout. It simply stays. I admire the kindness hidden in her smallest actions, the way she listens, the way she forgives, the way she hopes, even after disappointment. She reminds me that beauty is more than appearance. Beauty lives inside compassion, inside honesty, inside generosity. Every chapter of our story carries its own lesson. Some pages are filled with laughter. Some pages contain tears. Some pages speak of patience. Yet every page leads us closer together. I never expected life to become perfect. I only hoped to find someone worth walking beside. I found her, the woman who transforms ordinary days into unforgettable memories. When storms arrive, she becomes courage. When darkness appears, she becomes light. When uncertainty grows, she becomes faith. She is not simply part of my story, she is the reason. The story continues. Years may change, our appearance, hair may turn silver, hands may grow older, steps may become slower, yet love will continue writing beautiful chapters across our hearts. I want to celebrate every victory with her, face every challenge with her, watch every sunrise with her, grow old with her, because real love does not become weaker. With time, it becomes wiser, it becomes deeper, it becomes stronger. One day, children may ask, "What is true love?" I will smile and quietly point toward the woman who never stopped believing, never stopped caring, never stopped loving. She is my answer. She is my blessing.